Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, in whichever time you're watching this. Welcome to SSC. In this video, we're going to discuss probable MCQs for Agnipath Scheme, which is a soldier recruitment scheme recently announced by Government of India. And these MCQs will be relevant for all competitive exams, be it banking, SSC, railway, or any state PSCs. So let us proceed with the MCQs. But before moving forward, if you have not subscribed to SSC Sikkim, please subscribe to it because here we provide genuine general knowledge and related content for all competitive exams. So have you subscribed? Let us proceed. First of all, let us discuss in brief what is Agnipath Scheme and then we'll move towards MCQs. So Agnipath Scheme, it's a new scheme introduced by Government of India for recruitment of soldiers below the rank of commissioned officers. Means this recruitment drive or this Agnipath Scheme is not for the officer rank soldiers but for the soldiers below the rank of officers. Okay, and this office Agnipath Scheme is for all three services of the armed forces. Which are those three services? It is Indian Army, Indian Navy, and Indian Air Force. Okay, so for all these three services of Indian Armed Forces, this Agnipath scheme will be recruiting soldiers. Okay, but below the officer rank. So this will be the only route for recruitment in the military. So let us proceed with the MCQs. The first MCQ is when was Agnipath scheme launched by Union Defence Minister Rajnath Singh? So when was this scheme launched? When was this scheme announced? Is the question. Is it 14 June 2022? Is it 15th June 2022? Is it 15th May 2022 or 14th May 2022? Well, the correct answer to this question is 14th June 2022. Okay, so on 14th June 2022, this Agnipath scheme was launched by Government of India or by Union Defence Minister Rajnath Singh. Okay, representing Government of India. So this is it. Next question. Soldiers recruited under this system are known as what? So those soldiers which are recruited under this Agnipath scheme are known as what? A certain name is given to them. Is it Bharat ke Veer? Is it B Naujawan? Is it C Agniveers? Or is it D Bharat Putra? I think you all know it. It is C Agniveers. Okay, so these soldiers will be recruited under Agnipath scheme will be known as Agniveers. It's a different designation given to them. Okay, a separate designation from other soldiers. So Agniveers. Next, the Agnipath scheme is scheduled to be implemented from which date? So, as we discussed that on 14th June, 2022, this Agnipath scheme was announced. Okay, but when will this scheme be implemented? Is the question which is being asked here. Is it on June 2022? Is it on July 2022? Is it August 2022? Or is it September 2022? So, the government has planned to implement this Agnipath scheme from September 2022. Okay, so on September 2022 this will be implemented as per the government, and on June 2022, 14 June 2022, this scheme was announced. Next, what is the tenure for which Agniveers will be recruited under Agnipath scheme? So there is a fixed number of years for which this Agniveers will be recruited. Okay, the soldiers will be recruited. So what is that number of years for which they will be recruited? I think you all know it. It's 4 years. Okay, so 4 years will be the tenure for which the Agniveers will be recruited, and this 4 years will be including 6 months of training period. Okay, 6 months of training period, 6 months training plus 3.5 years of deployment. Okay, 3.5 years of deployment. So altogether 4 years. So 4 years is the correct answer. Next, the scheme is for both male and female aspirants of which age group? Okay, so the scheme is for both male and female aspirants, and the question which is being asked here is which age group? Okay, so what is the minimum and maximum age criteria for which uh, people or the soldiers are eligible to be a part of this Agnipath scheme? Is it A 17.5 to 21 years, that is minimum 17.5, maximum 21, minimum 18.5, maximum 22 years, or is it minimum 22 years, maximum 25, or is it D minimum 18 years or maximum 25? Well, the correct answer to this question is minimum 17.5 years and maximum is 21 years. Okay, so option A is the correct answer. And in the midst of widespread protest, okay, recently government had received a lot of protest regarding this age criteria. So the central government has raised the upper age limit from 21 to 23. See, the correct answer is 21. This 17.5 lower age limit, 21 is the upper age limit. But for this year, that is 2022, the upper age limit is increased to 23 years. Okay, means plus 2 years. But only for 2022, the upper age limit remains 21 years only, but for this year it is 23 years. Okay, which is our next question. But before moving forward, if you want to get the free PDF of this session, it's a very simple steps you need to follow. First of all, you need to like this video and then subscribe to this channel, and then WhatsApp the screenshot just like this in the WhatsApp number given on your screen, and then you'll get a free PDF within 1 hour in your WhatsApp. Okay, so pretty easy to get free PDF. Next, so as I was discussing, for 2022 the age criteria for recruitment under Agnipath scheme is what? Okay, I already said it's 23 years, so B is the correct answer. Okay, 17.5 years to 23 years. Okay, government has increased the upper age limit for recruitment to 23 years from 21 years just for the year 2022 amid this widespread protests. Okay, just because of protests. So for this years it is 23 years upper age, but the remaining years, okay, it will be 21 years only, the all the upcoming years. So the lower age limit still remains 17.5 years. Okay, so remember this. Next, after 4 years, how many Agniveers will be selected for permanent cadre? So as I said that the soldiers will be serving the nation under this Agnipath scheme for the 4 years, and after 4 years, most of them will return into civilian life. But a certain number of soldiers will be selected for permanent cadre. So what is that number of soldiers, or what is that percentage of soldiers? So is it A 80%? Is it B 25%? Is it C 50%? Or is it D 75%? Well, the correct answer to this question is B 25%. So after retirement from the service, they will have the opportunity to apply to continue in the armed forces, and up to 25% of Agniveers will be selected for the permanent cadre. Okay, and the remaining 75% will retire, of course, and they will not be eligible for any pension or gratuity. Okay, they will not be eligible for any pension or gratuity. So this is the seventh question. Eighth question: the government has planned to recruit how many soldiers under Agnipath scheme by 2022? Okay, so there's a fixed number of soldiers which the government has planned to recruit under this Agnipath scheme. So what is that number of soldiers? Is it A 20,000 soldiers? Is it B 30,000 soldiers? Is it C 46,000 soldiers? Or is it D 50,000 soldiers? Well, the odd one is the answer. It's 46,000 soldiers. Okay, the government has planned to recruit 46,000 soldiers for this year, okay, 2022, under this Agnipath scheme. Next, what is the monthly package for Agniveers under Agnipath scheme for all 4 years of service? So it's a very important question. What salary will they be given for all these 4 years? Okay, so this is a question. Okay, so there's a package of salary which they will be provided. Let us see what is it. Is it A 30,000 first year, 40,000 second year, 50,000 third year, and 60,000 fourth year? All these salaries are per month. Okay, per month. Is it B 30,000, 33,000, 36,500, or 40,000 per month? Or is it C 30,000 for the first year, 35,000 for second, 40,000 for the third, or 45,000 per month for the fourth year? Well, the correct answer to this question is option B. That is, on first year. Okay, on first year they'll be given 30,000. Okay, 30k. On second year they'll be given 33,000. On third year, okay, it's per month. Okay, 30k per month, 33,000 per month. On third year they'll be given 36,500 rupees per month, and on the last year they'll be given 40,000 rupees per month. Okay, so this is it. Let's see it in detail. First year, as I said, 30,000. Second year, 33,000. Third year, 36,500, and fourth year, 40,000 per month. But there's some catch here. The catch is that 70% of salary they'll be getting in hand. Okay, means they'll be provided 70% in hand, and the remaining 30% will be contributed to Agniveer Corpus Fund. Okay, remember this. That is, like if you say the total salary is 30,000. Okay, 30,000, and the 70% of 30,000, that is rupees 21,000, they'll be given in hand, and the remaining 30% will be deposited into Agniveer Corpus Fund, and the equal amount of money will be funded by Government of India on that fund. Means if 90,000 is being deposited from the salary of the soldier, then 9,000 will be deposited by Government of India, and 9 plus 9, a total of 18,000 per month will be deposited in this Agniveer Corpus Fund. Okay, so in the similar fashion, like for the second year also it's the same. Okay, 30% will be deposited to this fund, and equal amount of money will be deposited by Government of India to this fund, and the remaining 70% will be given to the soldiers in hand. Okay, and in the last they'll be getting this aggregate money, okay, in the name of some package which we will be discussing in the upcoming MCQs. So remember this. Okay, next. The next question is, as I was discussing, after 4 years, Agniveer will be paid one-time Seva Nidhi package. Remember this name, okay? Seva Nidhi package, which shall comprise the contribution including accrued interest thereon and matching contribution from the government equal to the accumulated amount on the contribution including interest. What is the total amount of the package? So as I was saying that here, like in hand they were getting 70% and 30,000 was going into this corpus fund, and equal amount was being contributed by government of India. And this accumulated fund, okay, in this corporate fund, this fund, this it will be given to these soldiers when they'll retire after 4 years, okay. And the name under which this money will be given, it's Seva Nidhi package, okay. It's called Seva Nidhi package, in which this entire money of this fund will be given to them, okay. And this will be their contribution, that is their 30%, and also interest will be given on that. And also as I said, equal contribution was made by government, and also the interest on that money will also be given. So a total amount, okay, a total amount, what is the total amount for the package? Okay, so for all these 4 years is the question. Is it 20.71 lakh, is it 25.71, is it 11.71, or is it D 30.71? The correct answer to this question is 11.71 lakh. So a total of 11.71 lakh will be given. Let us see. So this we have already discussed. Now here you can see, first year 30% is 9,000 per month, okay. Second year 9,900 per month. Third year 10,950 per month, and 12,000 per month. So if we calculate a total accumulation will be 5.02 lakh, okay, this salary accumulation. And as I said, equal amount will be government provided by government, okay. So a total of 5.02 plus 5.02, it will be 10.04 lakh, okay. But they are given 11.71 lakh, okay. So where is this extra money coming from? This is coming from the interest accrued on this money, okay, on this 10.04 lakh. So this is it. So with this we complete this session. To get the free PDF, you can like this video, subscribe to this channel, and WhatsApp the screenshot. You'll get the free PDF in the WhatsApp in within 1 hour. So thank you so much. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to SSC Sikkim. I hope this session was fruitful.